isn't little Wyll. Straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Heard about your father. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. Go on up. We'll talk after.
The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
He's here. My father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to.
The council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Father.
My dearest boy, the hells have touched you, a true soul, no less. Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, and it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
What nonsense is this? As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend to Rill's first and only grand city.
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup, and you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there? I'll be in your camp, if you want to work something out.
Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament.
Notum sit in beato.
Where is my father? How do I save him?
We bargain. Your contract, Wyll. Forged in fire, bound in bone. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlak. Chew.
You damned wretch. Father, do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita. Didn't think you had it in you. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms.
I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. The leash has been broken, and my father left for dead. The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Hypocrite! I trusted you. I believed in you.
What is this?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. I thought you were going to save him. You mean to make the city bow to you, and you alone.
That meddling ghoul.
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Raven Guard's treacherous spawn. By the living gods, I believe you. I should have told you sooner, but I'd hoped somehow your father would return to us. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that, should he fall, I must seek you out and give you this message. Your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm, but this time, this is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. We need Unsor's help. The worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this, the legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. I will go and assemble any allies I can find. When the battle horns call, we'll stand ready.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate.